Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And this is just an impromptu live. I was thinking that sometime this week I needed to kind of update on some stuff that was going on my channel. So um, I just felt like jumping on now. I'm kind of hoping that not a lot of people show up. So I'm just want to do some quick updates with my channel. So first of all, thank you so much for everybody who came to my glass sale. It went stellar. It went really, really well. These last two sales this year have been my biggest sales of the year. So they've been really good. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who came to the glass sale. And then also, hey, hey, I'm just here really quick. Hello. Um, uh, I'm just doing some quick channel updates I want people to know about. But yes, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who came to the glass sale. It went really, really well. I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. My mom bought a lot of those too, which is pretty awesome. It went really, really well. So thank you so much. The art sale went really, really well. I've gotten to a place on my channel where I know how to curate a sale to make a big dollar amount, which honestly, it is kind of a brag, but it's real. And I'm really excited that like I have the eye to do that. Also, my anxiety goes through the roof with doing sales. I literally just woke up from a nap. So after that sale got done, I just shut down and took a nap with my cats. So I just woke up. So going live like really stresses me out and really just drains me. I'm going to probably be sick for the rest of the day and not feel well. And that's just how it is. Some people get really energized by being on YouTube and some people do not. And I'm one of those people. Being live, it really takes it out of me. So I just want people to know that for the rest of this December, all month of December, no live sales. Done. I just need some power downtime. I really do. So, yeah, no live sales. I don't think I'm doing any drop sales, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to say that there aren't going to be any, but there might not be. At least for the next 2 weeks for sure. And what ends up happening is to do 3 videos a week. So I usually do a pop-up video sometime during the week. I do my main Saturday video, and then I do a drop sale every week. To do those 3 videos, including the editing, recording, including the shipping of a sale, it takes me all my free time. So I work 40 hours a week, 9 to 5. And so all my evenings are spent working on those videos, and my weekend is spent typically editing as well, shipping, things like that. So I'm just trying to cut out one of the videos and the shipping and such that I have to do, recording that I have to do during the week to give myself some downtime in December. So, hi, hello, nice to see you, Max. Hi, Rosanna. Hey, Val. So just a heads up, there might not be any drop sales. There's nothing wrong. I just really want some time back. For one thing, like I want to share with you guys my Christmas decor and such, but I'm burnt out and I'm tired, and I'm never going to get anything decorated if I'm really, really pushing to put videos out. So, and sales take way longer than anything else. They take way longer than people think. So like this weekend, so I will be packing tonight till probably after midnight. Then tomorrow I will be packing as well. I do have a shift at the antique store, but I will pack all day. Then I'll go to work on Monday, and I'll probably still be packing Monday night is what I anticipate, and maybe Tuesday night too. So you can see how like that barrels into the rest of my week. And then if I were to do a drop sale, I'd have to record it Wednesday, edit it Thursday. Plus I still haven't edited the main videos. Do you know what I mean? Like it barrels on more than people think it does. So anyways, thank you. I just want people to know, because I sometimes when I do take breaks people ask where things are. So I want you guys to be updated. So yes, if you see a drop in content, nothing's wrong. I need a break. And then also in December, I want to do some vlogs. There is something called Vlogmas in December. And what people typically do is they vlog every single day of December. And the reason to do that is Vlogmas is a tag that is all throughout YouTube, and it really helps people get discovered by all kinds of different viewers. However, oh, and also people do it because the ad revenue is the highest this month of any year, of any month of the year. So by doing all those videos, you not only gain new followers, but you make the most revenue you ever would from a video. So why not put the most videos possible in this month, right? It just kind of makes sense. But also it's a ton of work. I did a video every single day and I about killed myself. I hated YouTube so much after that. I've learned my lesson. So I will be doing Vlogmas content, but it won't be daily vlogs. Already I have a birthday vlog, which is going to be really cool. I have, oh gosh, what's the other vlog? Oh, I have vlogs from when I visited Maine and Boston, and I haven't put any of that content out yet. So I'll do that. I also have a vlog that is one day in Vegas. So I think that'll be kind of fun because I spent one day in Vegas this week and I thought that'd be kind of fun to share. And then I was thinking about doing vlog content around some different like just topics. And I think that'll be fun to share. So I won't be doing Vlogmas every day, but there will be vlog content coming out. So I'm excited for that. Yes, 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 absolutely. You know, everybody needs to recharge and everybody's so busy anyways. It's not like you'd assume people don't miss you because everybody's so busy anyways, but I felt so bad for Fatbird Finds. They were telling people that they, you know, weren't going to be on Fridays and people were like, no, oh my God, some crying emojis. I just felt so bad. I was like, first of all, yay you for getting some time off. But I felt so bad because there really is that guilt. And it's so weird because like this is a hobby. Like I shouldn't feel guilt for not getting to my hobby, right? Like do people feel guilt about like not going fishing? Like there's a weird dichotomy there, you know. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to touch on. I do want to do a video recapping my year as a reseller and what that looked like and the amount of money I brought in. Because the amount of money I brought in this year like blows last year out of the water. And I really want to talk about that. And I really want to talk about the decisions I made that helped me have bigger of a volume sales. Because I think that's something that a lot of our vintage community struggles with. And so I want to do a video like that. That video, I did one last year recapping my year. It didn't do very well, but I still think I want to do that video, despite it not doing very well. So, you know, they say on your YouTube channel, do 80% of the content that people like and people expect, and then do 20% of content that you're like experimenting with and having fun. And I definitely want to do that. So you know, even though I know people probably won't watch that video and aren't interested, I still want to do it because I still do take a chunk of my content and I play and I have fun with it. So things like that. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I really wanted to update on. I am thinking about doing another tier for the memberships. I haven't decided yet. But that is something I'm contemplating. I'm thinking maybe the membership is too high. And there might need to be a lower tier that just doesn't have any perks. So I haven't decided that yet. As always, subscribing to my channel is absolutely free, but memberships are just another way to show your support. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, the amount of time I spend on YouTube is like all my free time. It is a lot of work. So as an artist, I truly believe people should be compensated for their time. And yeah, it's just something I strongly believe in. So I'm a patron to a lot of channels. I support a lot of channels. And if people are happy to do so, then I think that's awesome. I'm trying to think what else. I do have some sales scheduled for January, or at least in the talks for January, but we'll see how that goes. Also, I do really want to get on Whatnot, but with my constant schedule of making videos, doing drop sales, all that, I have not been able to get onto Whatnot because I just don't have the capacity. I just don't have the capacity. So that is one reason I want to just cool it in December, because I want to be able to have the capacity to learn Whatnot and to get on there. And yeah, I guess personally, my biggest project I want to do in December is I want to reorganize my bedroom and paint one of the walls. And I just have not had time to do that. And I need a weekend to do that. I need a weekend free. I need a weekend where I'm not answering questions and I'm not packing things. So I really need that time. Also, Little Miss, she was in the live sale video today. You probably saw her. She is now basically completely blind. So I need to reorganize my bedroom. So there's also like a cat area in there. It's just so that at night she doesn't have to walk all the way across the apartment to get things she needs. And that's a pretty big priority for me. I want to make this house as comfortable as I can for her in her senior years. So I really need to get my bedroom redone and done in a way that works for my home and my family. But I need time. I need time back to do that. So, because that's reorganizing furniture, painting, all the things. So, trying to think. I think there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, you love the recap? Yeah, so what's going to be really interesting about this year's recap video is going to be the fact that I was unemployed for 6 months of this year. So for 6 months, my income was reselling. That was it. My family did help me out. But there's Speak a Little Miss, right? Let me go get her. I'll bring her into this video. Hold on. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. There she is. There's my baby. Yeah, if you see her eyes, you see how they're just big, kind of black and open. She doesn't really see anything. Like you think she's looking at you, but she's not really. Um, I'll tell you what, she walks right into walls. So she's not seeing anything. Um, but it is going to be really interesting looking back at this year because I was unemployed the first 6 months of this year. I left a job that had become toxic. It wasn't planned. I didn't think I was going to leave my job. I didn't think I was going to lean on reselling full time. And I also didn't talk about it really publicly. And I think the main thing is I didn't want people being like, oh, Catherine's a full-time reseller now. Like, no, I didn't want that to be the thought process for people. And then I also didn't want pity that I was unemployed. Like that wasn't the point. Like I didn't want to be like, I'm unemployed now, you have to buy my stuff. So there were just multiple reasons why I didn't really talk about it on the channel, being unemployed and reselling be my only income. And most of it was just for perception. Like I didn't want people to think I was becoming some kind of full-time reseller because that was never my goal. And I think it's an amazing goal for people to have, but it was never mine. And so I didn't want people like kind of modeling the dream after me, if that makes sense. Because when I went and got a job, I finally got a job in June. That was my goal. My goal was to get another job. And I don't want people to look like, oh, she gave up reselling. She quit. She didn't, I don't know. Like the goal was never to be a full-time reseller. So it's just because of kind of the things that are on YouTube and kind of how things are presented, I just didn't want that kind of wrapped around me, if that makes any sense. So it will be really interesting looking at my reselling income this year versus last year. And I learned so much. The beginning of this year was also very, very scary. I had one of the first or the biggest physical attacks with cluster headaches I've ever had in my life. It was actually, so I was just on a trip out of town this past weekend. and I was trucking it through airports and walking around the Vegas Strip and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm not winded. Like, I did this on my own and I'm not winded. It's the first time I could feel like my physical, like, capabilities were back all the way. And it's now like the end of November, and I was sick in March and April and May. So that's how long it's taken me to recover from what I went through. Um, yeah, I don't know if I could have done that even 2 months ago. The amount of walking, I don't even know if I could have. It's just taken me a real long time. I mean, it took me well over a month to be able to like focus on anything over like a half hour. Like, I would have to stop and lay down. Like, that's how long the recovery period took. So it'll be really interesting to look at like my income and stuff. And also, like, during that time, I did a lot of things that I thought I was supposed to as a reseller. And I learned a lot, mainly because a lot of things bit me in the butt. And not things bit me in the butt, not like in the way, like, not in tea to other resellers, or not negative impact from other people. Just, I realized that my definition of success doesn't necessarily line up with what other people were doing. And so when I look at what other channels were doing, I was trying to like imitate them, and it was not successful for me. And I realized success for me looks like my own layout and my own pattern. And oddly enough, I'm more successful now as a reseller working full time than I was when I was a reseller and that was my only income. So just kind of think about it that way. I've gotten much smarter with how I do things. So it hopefully will be interesting to people. And I think that's about it. I do hope to do some other Vlogmas pop-up things, and maybe some fun videos. I think I am going to do a decorating thing with Katie from Vintage and Vinyl and Christy, Tippy Wings Vintage. So we'll see about that. But y'all, I wish you knew all the ideas I have all the time. I'm always like, oh, I should do this video, and I should do this thing, and I should do this video. And like, I just don't even have the time to get it done. I have a video that I've been working on since February. I kid you not. That still isn't done and probably won't get out till next year. So I just really need some time to like get some things back. Yeah, Kat, it really is. It real like, I realized that success can look different for different people, and there isn't just one roadmap. And I really do want to talk about that. And I want to talk about, like, keep doing things that work, quit things that don't work. Like, I kind of want to talk about that. So, but I think that's it, y'all. You say little miss? Hi. Say hi. Hmm? But that is it. That is all I wanted to jump on. So to recap, just letting everyone know, no live sales in December, probably no drop sales, but I won't guarantee that. I will have links to everything in this description later when I get this video posted. As always, I just want to say thank you for your support, everyone. I appreciate you. And I just jumped on your list last minute, so the fact that you showed up means a lot too. So have a good weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend. And thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, she's purring. Oh.